Hi everyone, and welcome to Tricrastral. If you have been here before, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. My name is Karen, and today I am doing, I guess you'd say, an unboxing or a reveal of the wonderful goodie bag that we got for 2024 Chicago Sketch Seminar. This is USK Chicago, and I don't have enough room here, but I can show you. This is the actual tote bag that we got, and it was so full. I was concerned about sticking this in my suitcase, saying, oh my God, we're adding weight to what we came to Chicago with. But it was a great weekend. I will talk more about it at another time. If you have never attended, please consider it. It's in July every year in Chicago. The USK Chicago staff, volunteers, do a phenomenal job of putting this thing together. It's phenomenal. It's the first one of this kind that I've been to, but I was really impressed. So I wanted to go through the items that were in the goodie bag. So first thing was the really neat tote bag. And then Kohinoor, I hope I am pronouncing it correctly, gave us this 7x10, and that's 17.8 times 25.4 centimeters, but 7x10 inch journal. It's a blank journal, but it comes with this neat piece here that a template to put lines in, and you can remove this from the front of your book and move it to whatever page that you want lines on. And if you don't, you can leave it blank. You can certainly draw on this paper. It's not watercolor paper, but it is paper that you can draw on, certainly keep notes on. It's a great blank journal. So that is from Kohinoor. And then we also got, wait a minute, let me make space here so I can put these things down. We also got from Etcher, who is make my favorite sketchbooks and make great paper. This is a 16 sheet watercolor pad of hot pressed watercolor paper. And if you know watercolor paper, then hot pressed is a little smoother, has a little less tooth than cold pressed paper. And this is A4 size, which is 21 by 29.7 centimeters, or 8.3 by 11.7 inches. So 16 sheets. This is absolutely fabulous, wonderful gift. Also from Hahnemühle, this is something new to me. It's agave watercolor paper. It's 70% agave fiber and 30% cotton. And this is a little sample pad. It has 12 sheets, 290 gram, 135 pound paper, so you have some idea of what the paper is like. And it's got a nice feel, a nice tooth to it. I can't wait to try it out. Agave and cotton rag paper. So this is an 8 by 10 centimeters, 31 by 41 inch little pad for you just to try out, which I thought was fabulous. These are in no particular order, as you can tell, just the way they were in my bag. Karen Dash, 10 Neocolor Aquarels. So this is Neocolor 2, which are water-soluble wax pastels. I was really excited to get this, and this is 10. And I don't know that, I imagine they make them larger, but this is great if you want to try them, which I am excited to try the Neocolor. I haven't ever had any. So this is a 10 pack of Neocolor 2 aquarels. Also, I think because I was one of the first ones there Friday evening, I received a Blick $5 store card. You have to use it in person, and that's all right for me here in New Jersey. It's just an excuse for me to get in my car and drive to Blick. So that was a $5 store card. Then we received a Strathmore toned paper. This is a sample size, so it's 9 sheets, 4 inches by 6 inches, and that's 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters, and it has gray, tan, and a light gray, I think. So toned gray, tan, and blue. They call that light paper a blue. This is just a sample, another great sample. I used these tone papers with colored pencil, and they're just fabulous. Obviously, you can use them for other things. And this is the Strathmore 400 series, which is good quality paper. Then we have 2 sets of pencils. These are from Koh-i-Noor. These are charcoal pencils. I hope you can see, there's not too much glare there. These are colored pencils. I'm sorry, these are charcoal pencils of varying densities, and there's actually a white, and I don't know what that other color is. Let's see. It contains 1 each: sepia dark, sepia light, red chalk, white chalk, charcoal, and black. So that was in that kit. And then another set of colored soft pastel pencils. And it's 6 soft pastel pencils. Let's see, it doesn't give the colors here. At any rate, there's 6 different colors. Hopefully you can see them. But that was also a nice set, and those are from Koh-i-Noor. This is a Mangak Kuretake marker. Let's see. Water-based pigment marker. And it's got a fine point. I don't see the number on here. At any rate, that was also in our goodie bag. Maybe this is it, 0.5. 0.05, I'm sorry. There's a difference. Also, this is Econoline. This is from Royal Talons. It's a brush pen, and you can see that it's orange. So that was nice also, Royal Talons brush pen. And Derwent gave us a lovely water brush. I had been anxious to try this kind because it has little tabs, a little spot for you to squeeze to let the water down to the point of your water brush. If you are unfamiliar, many of us carry these brushes when we are traveling because you can fill them with water, and then you have your water and your paintbrush with you. So this was by Derwent. This is Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Fine Liner, and it's an F is the size. So it's a black Faber-Castell Pitt pen liner. We received from a Tombow a 4H pencil and a Tombow mono plastic eraser. I like these erasers, so this is nice to carry with you also. This is a regular size pencil, but this is great to travel with because it is small and convenient. And what else do we have here? These are Holbein Artists colored pencils, a set of 3. Great way to try their colored pencils. I am not familiar with them. It's cobalt blue, canary yellow, and carmine. So, you know, you can do some blending with these pencils, and I am anxious to try them out. Also, material from Holbein. This is about their colored pencils. They give you information about them and what is on the barrel of the pencil, so that you know product code, color code number, color name, permanency rating, which is light fastness, and it gives you more information on the back of the flyer. So this is all the information that you'd want to know about Holbein's colored pencils. Amarillo Stationery, Eric Gama, wonderful, wonderful gentleman. He was a participant, and he was one of the sponsors. He gave away some wonderful gifts. And so if you want to know more about him, this was his card, and he was giving a discount for the participants. This is Faber-Castell. I'm sorry. This is a Faber-Castell sketch. This is an alcohol-based marker. It's a good size marker too. It's a brush marker, and there's also information about it and about Faber-Castell markers. So that was also in our bag. And not finished yet. This was from General Pencil. Another one of our sponsors. Again, so generous. The sponsorship for this thing was absolutely fabulous when you consider that this is, I guess, in the scope of things, not a major activity. I think there were a little over 100 participants, which I think is fantastic for a local group. But the sponsorship, and kudos to the USK Chicago for putting this together, to have this number of sponsors was absolutely fabulous. So this is General Pencil, and these are charcoal pencils and an eraser. This was also in our goodie bag. Really nice to get a chance, the opportunity to try out products that you may or may not be familiar with. Pilot put a pen, a white pen, which I love because I do a lot of doodling, I guess Zen doodling on black paper, and so I can never have too many white pens or markers. So this is the Pilot G2, and this is in a 0.7, and this is a Pilot broad and broad chisel marker. This is a permanent marker. Nice broad tip to it. So those were in our bag from Pilot, and they give you information about all of their pen products so that you can become familiar with them, and the ones that they included in here, the 2 that they gave as a sample. So I thought that was also a great, great gift. I can't wait to use all of these things. I haven't gotten around, well, I didn't want to touch them until I did this video, but I'm really anxious to try some of them out. Da Vinci paintbrushes gave us a number 10 paintbrush. Let's see. Casaneo, a number 10 paintbrush. Again, for you to try. If you're not familiar with Da Vinci, they make wonderful paintbrushes. They are a German company, and so this is in their urban sketching line, and I think it has, I didn't take it out of the pack, but it's a number 10, and it looks like a flat head paintbrush, and it says urban sketching on it, so this is something that you could certainly take with you when you're out and about doing your urban sketching. And let's see. This is from Stillman and Byrne by Claire Fontaine, and it is a premium sketchbook mixed media paper sample. And so they gave you, let's see. All right, so we have different papers, and they have which series they are, what they are: cold pressed, medium grain surface, medium grain surface. So they tell you what it is. So these are, I think, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different Stillman and Byrne paper samples. So if you have not had a Stillman and Byrne sketchbook, I like them also. They make good sketchbooks, and they come in a variety of papers, so that you can choose and become familiar with them, and then pick your favorite and use them in the future. So that is Stillman and Byrne. Stonehenge Legion paper gave us also smooth and silky. Water permeates this paper slowly, allowing time for fine details. So this is aqua hot press, their watercolor hot pressed sample. And so I'm anxious to use that. It's 2.5 by 3.7 inches, and it's 10 sheets of aqua, what they call aqua hot press paper. And from Etcher Laboratories, Etcher Lab, who again, I love their sketchbooks. They gave us, ooh, it's so nice. I didn't want to tear it up. They gave us paper samples. And, oh, no, yes, this is paper samples. And again, it tells you on the back what the different papers are. So there are 4 papers in here in a beautiful black Etcher envelope. Again, this is wonderful if you're new to watercolor and you don't know that much about paper, or you haven't picked your favorite paper, or you haven't found your favorite paper. Things like what we got from Etcher and from Strathmore and Stonehenge, Legion, and from Hahnemühle give you an opportunity to find your favorite paper. So I think everything else is just, these were different links to the companies that you can find out more about. M. Graham did a palette of gouache, and this is the gouache palette. They did a palette of gouache for one of the workshops, which was urban sketching with gouache. And so they also, you can link to the site there if you wanted more information. Also, Quattro Press was giving a discount to people who attended and wanted to purchase urban sketching books. Quattro Press publishes many of them. And then this was from Legion about their papers. You could also scan that. And last but not least, this was in my goodie bag. It is my sticker from the Urban Sketchers Chicago Sketch Seminar 2024. So that's everything that was in the bag. I thought it was worth making a video. I really, really enjoyed the weekend. I felt a little in over my head skill-wise. Some of the folks there, many of the folks there were really great artists. I am not. I enjoy urban sketching. They were very welcoming and encouraging. All of the instructors were also that way. But I still felt a little in over my head in terms of the skill level that I saw there. But it was great fun meeting people from different places. I was one of the only people probably that flew that far. I think I met somebody from Wisconsin though. And so a few states that people flew from, and I came from New Jersey. It was a great time, great time that weekend, and I really enjoyed my Chicago stay. So that is the reveal of my goodie bag. I hope you enjoyed this. Please come back to my Tricraftual channel and check out my content. Thanks, guys. Bye.